Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 3 of foundation. So keep turning up. Many years ago, a friend of mine, he said the path to greatness or the path to success is just keep turning up. And there's something about this that is where the energy goes. Is just turn up. Just turn up. Turn up and lie on the floor. Turn up and do a child's pose. Turn up and just turn up. Just turn up. Turn up and do your yoga. Turn up to yourself. I really like that concept of turning towards, turning up, being with, leaning in. Because I think my natural tendency is to move away, to hide, so it's like, just keep turning up. Just keep turning up. So great. We are going to stand. Hold on. Let me see. There's something going on with my studio. Yeah, I can't. Interesting. I can't change that. So Sinead, sorry, I can't. I don't know how to change that. That's an interesting thing. Great. Okay. Super. So come lie on the floor and we shall begin. Come. So great. Lying on your back, settling in, shimmy, connect, feel. Nice. And then lift your heels and lift the front of your feet. Lift your heels, lift the front of your feet. Lift your heels, lift the front of your feet. Lift your heels, lift the front of your feet. Nice. And then you're going to do this thing where you just let your foot float off the floor. Okay, so now my right foot is floating off the floor. We're going to do that action a bit faster, but we're going to do it from floating rather than landed. So heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. And do it as fast as you can. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. And my foot is floating and I just bang, 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 bang. And so it's heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. And you might notice that your foot's going to get confused. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Maybe just feel that heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. So now my foot is really confused. It's like, I don't know how. Great, other side. So lift your left foot off the floor and then heel, toe, heel. So I'm doing it from floating. So it's like heel float, toe float, heel, toe float. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. So how, really feel your foot. Feel how it's getting confused. It wants to bang your toes twice maybe, or the tapping of your toe is kind of awkward, or kind of just feel that. Feel how it's confused. Yeah. Super. Great. Pause. Nice. One more version of this. So you're going to lift up your right foot and you're going to bang your right hand onto your right thigh. Then you're going to tap the floor with your toes. So slap, toes, slap, toes, slap, toes, slap, toes, slap, slap, toes. So you bang toes, bang toes. So you slap your thigh, bang your toes, slap your thigh, bang your toes, slap your thigh, bang your toes. And notice there's a moment where you start getting confused. Yeah, it's so funny. And try the other side. Left side, slap toes, slap toes, slap toes. Wow. There's kind of this weird, awkward jerkiness about my movements on this side. It's just really interesting. I'm like, very interesting. Nice. And then just pause. Land onto your back. Pause. Nice. Drop both knees to the right. Come back to center and then drop both knees to the left. Come back to center. Wow, there's a lovely aliveness about my feet and legs right now. Toes, knees to the right. And then knees to the left. Nice. Knees to the right. And knees to the left. Super. So, arms are long beside you. Push your fingertips into the floor into spiders. And then lift your right knee up so it's at 90. So 90-degree angle through the right leg. And then flex your right heel so that your heel is pointing away. And then imprint your spine deeply into the floor. I'm going to unpack my shoulders just so that it's really my spine. Yes, that feels really clear. So when I drew my shoulders forward, suddenly, rather than undulating skin, it feels like direct spinal contact. Nice. So now I'm really steady through the whole of my spine, actually, when I've unpacked my shoulders. Nice. And then lengthen your right leg long. And then bend your right knee up to 90. Pause. Straighten your right leg long. Bend your right knee up to 90. Pause. Long. 90. Long. And 90. And then bring your arms a bit wider so they're out at a 45-degree angle. And then keeping that same sense of imprint, fingertips are really light on the floor. Draw a circle with your right knee. But you're trying to stay imprinted through the back of your body. Fingertips, my arms are straight. My fingertips are like little stabilizers, like on a bicycle. And then circle in the other direction. Nice. Straighten your right leg. Sweep your right foot as close to your head as you can, and then lower your right leg down. Float it just above the floor. Pause there. My fingertips are still out at a 45-degree angle. My arms are long, and they're off the floor because my fingertips are pushing down. Sweep your right leg up. Lower your right leg down. Sweep your right leg up. Pause. Lower your right leg down. Pause. Last one. Sweep your right leg up. Lower your right leg down. Nice. Change. So, arms are long beside you. Push your fingertips into the floor like spiders. Draw your left knee up into 90 and then imprint into the floor. I'm going to unpack my shoulders again. Lengthen through my spine. Imprint deeply into the floor through the back of the body. 90-degree angle through the left leg. Nice. And then lengthen your left leg. Float it just above the floor. And then come up and pause in 90. There's something about finding 90 and pausing there that is, for my nervous system,
It's something interesting. If I was to draw just up to my chest, the range of motion stops me. Whereas here, I need to know where my knee is and stop myself. I know it sounds very random, but for me, there's something very interesting about that. Knowing where my knee is and pausing there. Nice. Bring your arms out at a 45-degree angle. Arms are straight, fingertips are standing in spiders, and then draw a circle with your left knee. How steady through the back of your body can you stay? And then circle in the other direction. Nice. Back to center. Straighten your left leg long over your face. Lower your left leg down. Pause. Left leg long over your face. Left leg down. Pause. One more time. Left leg up. Left leg down. Pause. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Arms straight out and palms are now facing the ceiling. Now your arms are resting, whereas they were working there for a few minutes. Drop your knees down towards the right. Bring your left knee up so that your left foot is up near the right knee. And just pause there, really sinking through your chest. So there's that sigh, that recalibration sigh, that deep breath of landing or arriving. Nice. Come all the way back to center. And drop your knees down towards the left. Draw your right foot up to your left knee. And pause there, really sinking and widening. Nice. Come back to center. One more time each side. Drop your knees to the right. Bring your left foot up. You can bring your right hand to your left knee if you wish. You can pull it a little bit down so that your left shoulder floats and then lengthen from that place. So when your left shoulder is floating, suddenly you have a dynamic space to lean into. There's something about that extra bit of movement that is possible that really informs the left shoulder to lengthen, the left ribs to open, this left side of your waist to connect. Nice. Back to center. Both knees down towards the left, right foot up. You can bring your left hand down to your right knee and then travel with your hand or push with your hand until your knee travels over towards the left more and your right shoulder floats. And then lean into that space. Nice. Come all the way back to center. Just pause for a moment. Nice. So come all the way up to stand, all the way up. So standing to the front of your mat. So again, if you have any tendinitis or plantar fasciitis, be careful with any of these heel lifting ones, okay? So lift your heels, drop them down. We're going to do 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can hold the wall. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's loads of, I've been kind of thinking about calves recently and just how, they call it the second heart of the body, that it pumps blood so strongly through the body. The calves, when your calves are in motion, when your calves are in use, it's really important for your lymphatics. Really important to get the blood back up out of your legs. It's really wired into your sympathetics and your parasympathetics. Fight or flight is really held in the calves. Loads of really, really interesting things about calves. So great. Stand to the front of your mat. So reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up and looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees. Come all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Pause there. Right leg is long behind you. A sense of leaning into your hips, stretching backwards. Nice. Step back with your left foot. Pause for a moment in your plank. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. So squeeze your bum. Lift your toes. First off, rise through the spine so your hands are floating, and then push your hands down and lift through the chest. My toes are lifted, my bum is squeezing. I'm rising through the chest. Nice. Lowering down. Tuck your chin in, push back into your cat. Push all the way back into your downward dog. Pull your heels down as you push your hands down. Just find length through your body, really connecting. Nice. Lengthen your right foot up towards the ceiling. Step your right foot forward. Whatever way you do, how do you step your right foot forward? Drop your right knee to the floor, right hand, right knee, rising up, and then reach both arms up towards the ceiling, reaching up, looking up. You can lean back if you want to. You can look up if you want to. You can look forward. Just find that sense of reaching deeply. Maybe lean a little bit into your hips if that feels comfortable. But bending the front knee more. Nice. Bring your palms together. Bring your palms down in front of your chest. And then turn towards the right. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Turn towards the right. Pause there. Nice. Coming back up. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Keep looking forward. Pull your elbows down into swan, opening into the chest. And then straighten through your arms, opening into flying swan. So arms are reaching back, chest is reaching forward. Maybe bend your front knee a little bit more. Nice. Bend your elbows, rounding forward. Bring your hands down to the floor. Lift your back knee off the floor. Turn your toes towards the left side of your mat. Both legs are now straight. Hands to the floor in front of your face. Lengthen through your arms. Bend your right knee. Straighten. Bend your left knee. Straighten. Bend your right knee. Straighten. Bend your left knee. Straighten. Turn your toes towards the front of your mat. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reaching up towards the ceiling. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Drop your arms down, reaching wide. Palms come together as you reach up and look up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Pause. Step your right foot back. Pause. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Stretch through your toes, lift through your toes. Squeeze through your bum. Rise first with your hands floating, so lift through the spine. And then push into your hands and continue to rise. And breathe into your belly as you draw your shoulders down and back. Nice. Lowering down, tuck your chin in, push back into your cat, all the way back, downward dog. I always step a tiny bit forward. It's like 2 inches forward from where I push back into my downward dog. It always feels like I'm too wide. I always step a little bit forward. Just enjoying your downward dog, smilingly, delightfully, rejoicefully. Step your left foot forward. Whatever way you do, hop, skip, jump, left foot comes forward. Nice. Drop your right knee to the floor, left hand, left knee, rising up, and then reach both arms up towards the ceiling, reaching up. Maybe look up if you wish. Maybe bend your front knee more as you reach upwards. Nice. Palms together, and bring your right elbow over towards your left knee. Twisting. Nice. Coming back to center, reach both arms up towards the ceiling. Bend both elbows into swan, chest is leaning forward. Nice. And then straighten both arms into flying swan. Leaning forward a little bit into your knee, maybe. Leaning into your chest as your arms reach backwards. Nice. Bend your elbows, round forward. Lengthen your back leg, step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, slowly rolling up. Reaching up towards the ceiling. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Come sit on your mat. Have your feet as wide as maybe 2 feet apart. Tuck your right foot in so that it's sitting underneath your left thigh. And then reach your both hands forward. Bend your left elbow. Hold on to your left knee with your right hand. Twist towards the left. So your left hand is behind you. Your right hand is holding onto your knee. Breathe. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Other side. So tuck your left foot in so it's underneath your right thigh. Both hands are forward. Pull your right elbow back. Hold on to your right knee with your left hand. Twist towards the right. Nice. Come back to center. We'll just do one quick sweep of bowls. So palms are facing the ceiling. You're holding bowls of water. And then reach wide with your arms, reaching wide with your arms. Look up as you reach back. Your thumbs are moving as far back as you can. And then under your armpits with your hands, and then bring yourself rounding forward. Bring your baby fingers towards your knees or in line with your knees. Nice. Rising up, our hands under your armpits, wide. Thumbs go backwards, opening into your chest. And then rounding forward, baby fingers move forward. Nice. Under your armpits, wide. Under your armpits, forward. One more time. Under your armpits, wide. Under your armpits, forward. Awesome. And land on the floor. So lie on the floor. You can have your knees bent or your legs straight. You can have a block underneath your head if you wish. You can have red light, Shakti mat, Yamuna balls. You can have all kinds of amazing, with your legs up on a chair. We've discussed all this before. How do you resource yourself in your resting? So lovely. So nice. Facebook, I'm not sure what happened. I'll have to go check that out. This is this new studio that I'm trying to work out. So I will see you all tomorrow for day 4. Amazing. Yeah, really super. Really liking the feel, the sense of continuity. Continuity. It's like relentless like the sea. The stones are rounded by the tide coming in and the tide going out relentlessly. Continuity. It's not any one big thing. It's this sense of continuity. Did I say continuity enough? So I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. And yeah, thank you for being here. It's such a pleasure. Great. Bye.